So now we are going to look into SMT protocol, a simple SMT protocol simulation. So for this we need servers, computers, routers and switches. So now I'm going to establish a connection between two people, an email protocol. SMTP is nothing but an email protocol. So here now we are going to send email from one system to the other through a server. So for this we need a router and some systems, and then we need a server, and also we need some switches. So now let's establish connection between these. Now we have to establish the not establishing. We are going to add the server address like IP addresses and all. So now let's start with the server. So here the IP address is 192.168.3.2 is the server IP address and subnet mask, and the default gateway. The default gateway is 192.168.3.1. Okay. So next is we are going to assign for the router. So for the router, the IP address is 192.168.1.1. The subnet mask and for this again we are going to assign it for this side of the router, the gigabit ethernet port 0/1. So here the IP address for this one is 192.168.2.1 and subnet mask, and we are going to on this port. Okay. Okay. Now let's assign the IP address for the systems. So here the IP address is 192.168.1.2. The default gateway for this one is 192.168.1.1. And for this PC1 is 192.168.2.2, sorry, 2.2, and the default gateway is 2.1. Okay. Now let's check with the SMTP services in the server. Here we have services. We have set of services provided by the server. So in that we have to check for email. In email we have two protocols, SMTP and POP3 services. Just check whether it is in on state and just enter the domain name. So I'm going to give domain name as gmail.com, and I'm gonna just give a user. So it's my name Vidya, and password is same as well. Now it has been added, and next name let's take simple as Ram. So the password is also Ram. Just click on the plus button. So we have added the user 1 and user 2 to the servers. Now our users have been added in the server. Now let's go to the PCs and configure the email. So here we have email. Email, let me give my name, whichever I gave there. And the email address is nothing but my username and at the rate of gmail.com. Okay. So the server information, we are going to give the server information now. So the incoming server address 192.168. The server address is 3.1, the default gateway, and here also the same. So the user name is my name, and the password is nothing but the same, my name. So I'm just gonna save it. So I'm next going to the PC1. So here we have this email thing. Same, the second user Ram, and his email ID ram at the rate of gmail.com. Incoming server. It is the same. It's a single server. So both the conversation is going to happen through the same server. So 192.168.3.1, and outgoing mail server is same as well. So the username is Ram, and the password is also Ram. So save those things. Okay. Uh, so after configuring the user email name and address, let's configure a mail or compose a mail. Let's compose. So now I'm going to, this is from PC1, I'm going to send it to PC0. So PC0, it's Divya's system. So here I'm giving the email address, divya at the rate of gmail.com. Subject, you can give any subject. I'm just giving a test case. And okay, now just I'm sending it to PC0's mail ID. So now the connection is coming as timed out. So here we have made a mistake. The incoming mail server ID is 3.2. Not I have given the common gateway. So we have to give the incoming mail server address. So the IP address is 192.168.3.2. let's save this one, and let's change it with the PC0 also. So here change it as 3.2. Okay. Now let's compose a mail to ram@gmail.com. Subject, it's nothing but a test case. Hi, how are you? I've sent an email. As I made a mistake in owning the gigabyte 0/2 connection. The connection was coming as timed out, timed out. Now let's check again by composing another mail. So let's check with the PC1. Again, it's coming as timed out. Let's check with the config again. So we have not assigned the IP address for the gigabyte Ethernet 0/2. So now let's assign that one. On. Okay. Now let's again compose an email. See, I have received a mail from divya@gmail.com here, and for PC0, let's check. I haven't received any mail. So now let's send from PC1 to PC0. So I have got from Divya. So now again I'm sending one email to Divya's mail. So now let's check the PC0's inbox. Yeah, I've got a mail from ram@gmail.com. Here I got the mail. So yes, I'm doing good. The message has come forward. So this is what SMTP services is all about. So thank you.